Hello again, it's Noob, and today we get to look at this monster lockpick set from Multipick. This is the Multipick Elite Locksport community pick set that was developed with people from the Lockpickers United Discord channel, which is a very popular lockpicking Discord. And for full disclosure, this was sent to me to review and to keep by Multipick, who I have worked with in the past on various designs and hope to continue to work with them in the future. All thoughts of my own, it's not a paid review, and I think that's all the disclosures that I need to give you. And I am actually a member of the Lockpickers United Discord channel. I do pop in there now and again. Right, so what is this set? Well, this is a triple gauge lockpick set with a whole bunch of turners and 4 dimple picks as well. And the gauges are, well, I've got, what's this, a 0.6 here. Let's have a look at this one. This is probably, feels like a 0.5, let's see. Yeah, 0.5, and over here, I think we've got, yeah, you can see on the back here, the 0.4. The 4 hooks that you get in each of the different gauges are all the same profile in each of the different gauges, and they are different hook heights. So you can see I've tried to put them in some kind of hook height order here. So short hook to deep hook. If I try to put them together like that, maybe you'll see the hook height a little bit better. So yeah, you get 3 gauges in 4 different hook heights. I mean, just look at all these turning tools as well. You've got your top of the keyway turning tools, your bottom of the keyway turning tools, as well as some Z-wrench bottom and top of the keyway turning tools. There's a whole lot of turning tools that are going on here. I mean, it's loads of them. So yeah, let's have a look at the set in a bit more detail. We've already covered the hooks, so let's have a look at some of these bottom and top of the keyway turners. You'll recognize these as turners that were developed by Christina Palmer. I'm a big fan of these. They come in 3 different types of end. You get these short stubby ends, which are great for those flush keyways, in 0.8, 1 and 1.3 millimeters, which I really think is the sweet spot rather than the standard 1.2 millimeter. You also get the medium size ends, which are good for those slightly recessed keyways, again in 0.8, 1 and 1.3, and then the longer ends, which act as dimple lock turners. They're good for bottom of the keyway turning and really deeply recessed keyways as well for top of the keyway tensioning. There are also 2 extra turning tools here in a more familiar, maybe pry bar style, and this is in 0.6 and 0.7 millimeters, so quite flexible for those tighter keyways as well. There's a Z-wrench style bottom of the keyway tool with a sort of thicker end and a slightly tapered end. Then 4 of these bottom / top of the keyway turners. In terms of the dimple flags, the handles are not the original set of Elite G dimple handles. These are the ones which I personally developed with Multipick. And there are sort of 2 sets, one smaller tipped and one longer tipped, left and right handed flags. Very, very useful. And a little hex key, which means that should you want to replace your dimple flag picks for any reason, then you can obviously do that using this little hex key. And it's worth mentioning that all of these picks come in one of Multipick's full leather sort of trifold roll cases, which is really, really very pleasant. With 30 tools and 16 different lock picks, both standard and dimple, I'm not going to get through all of them in a demonstration, so I'll just pick out a few fun ones and we'll do a couple of demos and we'll get back to some conclusions thereafter. So let's start out strong with a Multipick Garrison, I believe this one is. A 7-pin Multipick. I think it might be the only dimple lock that I pick as part of the demo. It's a good one to pick, I think. Don't you think? I think so. And yeah, let's just give this a bit of a go. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2. 3 is binding a little bit, a little click. 4, can't feel anything. 5 is binding, but I want to slide past that. Let's go on to 6 here at the back, and 7, can't feel anything back to the front. Nothing on 1. 2 is binding a little bit, little click. Back to 3, little click. 4 there. 5 feels like it's already set, so I don't want to bother that too much. Let's get on to pin 6 here at the back. And we're already in full set. Pin 7 here, it's probably going to give you some counter rotation. We'll get on top of it. Yeah, got that. Okay, back to the front now. Let's try pin 1, give me some counter rotation. Gentle, gentle, and we are already open. There we go. The 1.3mm top of the keyway turning tool that Multipick do is definitely one of my favourite. No, I'm not paid to say that, it just is for picking these American locks. Just look at how comfortable a fit that is. The 1.2 tends to be a lot more floppy. This gives a lot of control. I really like it. And to pick this lock, I'm choosing the medium to deep hook in 0.5mm, which again is that perfect sort of thickness so it doesn't rub against the warding of the keyway. So I'll give this one a bit of a go. Imagine this is going to feel pretty nice. Nothing on 5. 4 gives me 2 clicks. Little clicks on 3 there. 2 clicks on 1. Back to 6. A nice click on 6 there. Maybe 2. Back into a full set. Nothing on 4, 3. Back through. Anything on 1? No. All the way back to pin 5 then. Nothing on 5, 4. Nothing on 3. 2 is giving me some counter rotation here. There, got that. Back to 6, give me a nice little, so 5, give me a nice double click. Nothing on 4, back through. Anything on 1 here. Nice into a full set. Back to 5, which I'll keep referring to as 6 because must be tired. And just hit 1 again to a deeper full set. Back to pin 5 again, and we are open. Nice. So we have a pretty robust padlock here, a 6-pin fully hardened steel Yale padlock, and I need some equally robust tools, so I'm just going to use this as a bottom of the keyway turner. Going to pick in hand, and a 0.6mm short hook. So let's see what I can't do with this. So this is pin 5, little click, 3, little click, 1's binding now, and lift that up quite high into a bit of a false set. Okay, so let's just feel my way through here, what I can feel. Pin 2, don't overset that one too much, so we're just going to leave that alone for a minute. Pin 5 there, some counter rotation, nothing on 4 or 3. Back to 2. And I think we dropped some pins, but that's okay. Sometimes you have to come back to some of these and set them again. So pin 1 is set there. Back to pin 5 into a bit of a... So I'm lifting it, but there we go, got that. Pin 6 at the back here. Some counter rotation, that felt good. Pin 2 here. And we're open. Lovely. Now, we normally use the 0.4mm picks for locks with, well, you know, keyways that look a bit like this, where you might need something really thin. That, I mean, you see that 0.4 only just gets in there to a keyway like this. If I choose something which is 0.6, you'll see that it doesn't even go into the keyway. So these 0.4mm picks, very, very useful for super high security, very gnarly keyway locks. I'm not going to pick one of these for a review though. But I will pick a very small keywayed ABUS instead, which should be fun. Bottom of the keyway turner, short hook, and I do love these ABUS locks. They are such good value, and yeah, you will have to be a little bit more careful with these thin hooks because, you know, they're delicate. They're precision instruments designed for picking those higher security keyways, but it doesn't mean you can't use them on other locks. This means you have to just be a little bit more careful and don't be so heavy-handed when it comes to your picking, because you could easily damage these picks, even though they're made of like a tempered spring steel, and they have a good guarantee on them, which you can check out on the Multipick website. Doesn't mean that they are impervious to being bent if you get too clumsy. So yeah, even though these are super flexy, you can use them on other locks, although you will need them for some of your high security locks. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed those demos. There's only a few of them, but I think I picked some pretty fun locks there. And it does showcase what you're able to pick with a set like this. And I think it's time for some conclusions, things I like, things that I maybe would change if I could, or maybe some little extras I'd suggest that you get if you were to purchase a kit like this. So first of all, it's really nice that Multipick are reaching out to lockpickers within the community. The Lockpickers United Discord, you know what, there's a wealth of amazing pickers on there. A lot of people who really know what they want and what they're talking about when it comes to lockpicking. Now, I also have a curated set that I've put together with Multipick, and that was the first one to have some dimple flags in there, and I really like the fact that dimple flags are included. I also like the fact that this is a combination of Christina Palmer designs, my designs, and also Multipick's own designs. So it's a nice blend of pick designs from and turning tool designs, of course, from across the lockpicking hobby as well. So there's a lot of really cool things about this kit. I also like the fact that it's triple gauge and is hook heavy. A lot of sets just have, like, you know, probably too many different hooks and heights and interesting things in the kit, you know, about 15 different types of rake. So a lot of, you know, really skilled lockpickers just prefer to use hooks. They barely use rakes at all, so it's nice to have a hook forward, I won't put these in, a hook forward set. And it comes in a really nice case. The turning tools, the Christina Palmer turning tools, are definitely some of my favourites to have come out recently, especially the 1.3 millimeter turning tools. Really fantastic in those American lock style keyways and variants thereof. It's also nice to have these top of the keyway turning tools, though I don't think I used them in this video. Well, maybe I did. Well, I used them as boss with the keyway, but again, these are really nice as well. And yes, I am biased, but these Multipick dimple handles and the flags really good. In terms of what's out there, these are definitely some of the best finished, strongest, most comfortable dimple lock pick and handle combinations that you can get. And again, not paid to say that. Maybe I'm a bit biased because I helped design these handles, but I think anybody who's used them will hopefully tell you the same. If you don't, then let me know in the comments below so other people can read it. It's nice to have a mix of opinions. So yeah, a lot to like about this kit, from the profile choices, the hook focus, the fact that there is left and right dimple flags of two different sizes, that there are loads of nice top and bottom of the keyway turning tools here. This is a really good and quite serious lockpick set for, I think, lockpickers who are sort of intermediate. They've got a few sets already, but are looking for something premium, which has just everything you sort of want to have in one go. So does that mean that there isn't any improvements to be made? Well, there's a couple of things which I maybe would have included, or should I say that if you were to purchase this, I would very much encourage you to seek out as well. The first thing being, if you really are into your dimple lock picking, then just some dimple lock turners really do make a difference. The turners that you get in the kit can definitely be used in a lot of dimple locks, but I find that some turners which are designed for dimple locks really do go a long way. You probably don't need like a specialist set like this, probably something a bit smaller like that, and that would just fit into the kit quite easily if you bought them separately, just behind your dimple lock flags as well. So they all fit in, it's fine, but definitely would recommend something like that. Also, if you really wanted to make this a one-stop kit, then probably just like a triple peak rake as well to go in there would make a huge difference in terms of, especially like competition picking, where you need a range of hooks of different widths and thicknesses and stuff like that, and heights, but also a rake for those quick false sets. But yeah, other than that, I have to say that this is a really great set. Of course, all the picks are finished beautifully. They've got that nice etched design here with all the lock pick designs on there. Multipick always go a little bit extra, don't they? They say, you know, what range it is, what part number it is, the metal thickness, a unique serial number and the year of manufacture. I mean, that's a bit extra, isn't it? Do love that though. So yeah, the quality and finish of these picks is really high. As you know, it's just really good. Multipick always come up trumps like that. And of course, the case is really lovely. We always forget about the cases, don't we? But it's always nice to have a full leather case of nice quality. It's just something nice, isn't it? So yeah, great set. Really nice thought behind this. I would definitely try and get some dimple lock turners if you don't already have them. And I think just throwing in a triple peak rake, for example, would go a long way as well. Other than that, really great set. And what does this set you back? Well, it isn't cheap. That's why I think it's probably a kit for a very serious intermediate to expert picker. It's definitely got a really good guarantee on it. It's got some really high quality dimple flags on there, as well as all the hook heights in the triple gauge set. I mean, it's a solid set, but this will come in at, well, at the time of filming. And of course, prices will change over time, exchanges change over time, so including your import taxes and shipping fees. It's just the list price. It's around £196.65, which is around $260.70 or €230 or thereabouts. So definitely not a cheap set, but it is a extremely high quality and very well appointed set from Multipick as always. Fantastic work from Lockpickers United members on putting this set together. Really nice to have a hook forward set with a load of really nice dimple flags and a plethora of turners in a really nice case. It really is a pretty much a one-stop shop kit here, with a few minor additions from myself if you wanted to splurge a little further. So yeah, let me know what you think to this kit down below. Really interested in your thoughts. Do you agree with my comments or not? Would you buy this kit? Is this something that you would aspire to getting on your lockpicking journey? Let me know. Really interested to know. I'm sure other people will be interested to know your opinions as well. If you like this video, then hit that like. If you really think I deserve it and want to see more content like this, there's obviously that subscribe button and the notification bell. Hitting those really helps my channel out and I really appreciate it. And of course, stay safe, happy picking, and I'll see you all next time.